doing a last to first challenge in the Bahrain Grand Prix. So let's get right into it. We're going to be playing as Sergio Perez, and it's lights out, and away we go for the exciting start of a Grand Prix. I'm going to take it slow out of the beginning because I don't want to get into any incidents into turn one. I'm going to try and go around the outside of everybody, which is seeming to work a bit too well. We are now P17 going up ahead against Ocon, passing him on the straight, and everybody braked way too early. I was not prepared for that. I had to steer off track for that. So my goal for the first lap is hopefully to be at around P12, maybe P11, hopefully. That way I can just really go at a good pace for the rest of the race and hopefully get first place. We're playing against 80% AI, and Mazepin just breaks, and it's a brick wall around that hairpin. And we're gonna pass him quite easily with the Has being pretty slow in this game. So let's see how we do here against Raikkonen. He closes the door for us. We are gonna go around the outside through the long turn. And now we're behind Russell. We're sitting in P13. That's a pretty good spot. So yeah, let's continue with the race. Let's see how we do. So now we're behind Alonso. We're going to be trailing behind him for quite a while, I think. We're officially in the spot where cars are not terrible. So I think I may dive bomb him or go around the outside. I'm going to have a look at it here and side by side, wheel to wheel, around turn 1 into turn 2, wheel to wheel, and I've passed him. So now in the long straight, Vettel is quite a bit ahead of us, almost a second basically. So let's get to him, catch him. Now I don't want to be dirty of a driver, but I may just have to. I chose a bit too few laps, 14, and it's not the easiest day yet. And we're sending it into Vettel, and we are officially past him. And Yuki Tsunoda, he is ahead by a bit. Okay, so we're still not with Tsunoda, but Vettel is having a go at us into the turn 1. He is gonna send it. I go very deep, very wide. That was my mistake. Vettel overtook us. Really good move by Vettel. I cannot keep my guard down like that. I should have tried to defend. I should have gone for the inside. I go very deep there as well, but the traction helps me. Vettel had a huge lockup, so I get better traction out of the corner and overtake him. But Tsunoda, after we fought for so long, he is a second ahead of me. So we are going to have a look at Tsunoda. We're definitely going to have a chance to overtake Tsunoda, but I think the strategic play for the long run is to wait behind him, because the DRS detection zone is about to come up. So I'm going to lift a little bit and let him through. Hopefully with our traction, he had a good exit, so we're not going to overtake him before the DRS zone. But with DRS, we should easily overtake him without any ERS usage. He is probably using a lot of ERS to keep up with us there. He got very close. He wanted to go a few times around the outside. We managed to cover it off and make the move stick for now. He is going down the inside. I thought he was going for it there. I got very scared. Good thing he didn't. So now we're gonna have to go for Gasly. He's quite a bit ahead of me, so I need a push. Okay, it's been a tough time to get to him. We're finally with him, finally in the range to do some moves with 2 Ferraris ahead. I think we're gonna play the same thing we did with Tsunoda. Just sit behind him until the detection point and try and send it down to his inside. He moves defensive, so around the outside we try to go wheel to wheel. I managed to get past him. He is going to try defending, but I do manage to make that move stick, and with DRS, we should be able to get the advantage. Does he also have DRS because he's going pretty quickly? And I late brake, go very deep right there. I nearly hit Sainz's rear wheel. Luckily, no damage for us there, and we got past Gasly. Also getting DRS again. I think we got that from Sainz, not from Gasly, but I go very deep there, late braking bit discount. I just wasn't in the zone. I was too focused on Gasly, worried he was gonna make a move, go very wide there. That should have been a track limits, definitely a penalty. But the game somewhat for some reason didn't register it. Okay, and it's going. Gonna need to pit this lap, so I was considering going down the around the outside of Sainz, but not really worth it. Let's see how we do here in the pits. Hopefully it's a fast stop. And why are they gonna change my wing? I didn't think I had wing damage. Oh no, this is catastrophic failure. We were right behind Charles Leclerc. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how much we can push up. We got past Yuki Tsunoda right away in the pit exit, so that was good. And Leclerc is 6 seconds ahead, so I'm just gonna chase. I'm gonna push. Okay, many people pit this lap, and Sainz is coming out right ahead of us where he was before. He's gonna be blocking us there. We had a very good out lap with purple sector 2 and 3, so let's see what we can do on Sainz. I want to get past him as quick as possible to get to Leclerc and hopefully advance a few positions up quickly and manage to hopefully catch Daniel. Well, Daniel is right in front of Leclerc, but catch Lando, and I think in the Mercedes in front of Lando, I think it's Bottas. There is still an Alfa Romeo missing to pit up in front, so we are in theoretical P8. Not terrible, but not great. We want to be ahead of that. We send it. We absolutely send it on Sainz. He tries to go for the switchback. I actually think I may have touched him there, and he got a bit of wing damage. Unfortunate. He definitely did. He already fell back quite a bit. And my bad Sainz. So we are getting very close to Leclerc. I hope we get DRS off of safety car deployed. Should I pit? Should I pit, guys? I think I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna put on new softs and hopefully get very, very fast sectors. Get fast lap. I really hope this works. This may have been a throw. I don't. Many people are about to pass me. I'm gonna be, I think, right ahead of that Alpine. Who is that? I think that's Alonso. We're gonna be, I hope, ahead of Alonso. Come out in P14. It's not good. Safety car is ending, and I need to have a good restart, and I have an absolutely terrible corner exit. But I'm gonna use all my ERS. I have full ERS, and hopefully I'm gonna send it right here. I'm gonna be a dirty driver, but I'm gonna. What? Giovinazzi should get black flagged for that. That you should know that you should not be able to do that. He nearly absolutely smashed my front wing and probably my tire. I would have had to retire from the session. But we are P10. We had a bit of a look around Stroll there. We're gonna try and get through Stroll here. We managed to get through Stroll. We're behind Tsunoda. It feels like I've overtaken Tsunoda a lot of times this race. Behind Vettel. Okay, we just got past Ricciardo, Ricardo, and Norris is right ahead of us. So far, these tires have actually worked out, but I'm pretty sure I have wing damage. It feels like I have wing damage. Ricardo is going to be pushing, but we need to catch Norris. It's the last lap. We need to make it count. We need to get past Norris. We're less than a second away, and hopefully through Bottas, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'd be happy with a P4 after I think the biggest throw I could have done with the softs. I think if I would have stayed with mediums, I would have been much further. I think I would have probably be in podium positions right now, but we are gonna send it on Norris. It's necessary at this point. And Bottas is 9/10. We need to have a perfect corner, which we do have. Purple sector. Hopefully, this is the fastest lap. And unfortunately for Bottas, I do think we're gonna be able to send it and get the podium position. We do send it round the outside. That was an incredible last lap, down to the millisecond. That is a podium finish for our Mexican friend Sergio Perez. That was a great race. I enjoyed that. Unfortunately, we didn't get to first place, but it was fun.